Hello, World Wide Web. I'm Dr. Shado, the internet personality with this here, and welcome back to Stay, Democratic People's Republic of Korea, my first and only trip to North Korea. And yeah, that's been a bit of a tiny kind of sort of delay, because a lot of stuff going on, and I'm becoming even more late on my reviews, which I hate. And I ended up missing time on the game channel, even though I cut the game channel content by 75% already. So yeah, I'm doing really good this November. But hey, November is when ads are worth a lot more, except this time. So, let's just get right back into it. Young. Ooh, you went with a green one. It brings out your eyes. They're so pretty. Told you so. Now that I've had a chance to settle in, I notice that the girls aren't wearing the robes from the hotel either. They're in civilian attire, and I'm the only one dressed in a shitty pastel robe. Wait, am I the only one who decided on a robe? There's no way I'd be caught dead in one of those. Yes, I probably haven't been washed in years. Thanks for the warning, you two. Feel ridiculous in this now. There's nothing wrong with a man wearing feminine colors. Only something wrong with him wearing a woman's robe. That would explain why I was having so much trouble finding one that fit. Anyway, what are we supposed to partake of some entertainment about now? Yes, though there are only a couple of things to choose from, as you can see. The selection of things to entertain ourselves does seem somewhat limited. Small enough to fit in a visual novel choice. The ping pong table looks relatively unused. It's not the most popular activity here. The karaoke machine appears to be in good order, as best I can tell. No television. Or radio. I guess that makes sense. We aren't exactly Korea's typical broadcasting range anyway. But there is a bar. Hooray for booze! I think the girls have already decided what they want to do, so there is no choice. I hope they have some modern music on this machine. Does it have anything by David Bowie, sister? I'll check. At first glance, it doesn't appear to. Hayden's best modern singer ever. Modern? What year do you guys think? I take a look about the track listing. Dear God, it's like the 80s still lives in Korea. That's awesome. I'm going. And there's even some 70s music scattered about it too, which Young seems rather excited about. Oh, I see something I want to sing. I'll go first. Okay, we'll relax and listen then. Youngji and I take our spots on the rug, and Young punches some buttons on the machine. Buttons! A few seconds later, she's singing a lively rendition of some 70s pop song, and what's more, she's really good at singing. I'm not a huge fan of the genre, but I can't help but get a little funky to Young singing, so I find myself dancing to that funky beat. As well as one can dance sitting on the floor, it's really much grooving with my head and shoulders. When she's finished, both Youngji and I are clapping for her rousing performance. This is so unfair, Young. You've gotten even better since last time. Thanks, sister. I've been practicing in the shower every morning. It really shows. You can give a K-pop idol a run for her money. Well, not that she'd have much since you're long admitted that your country's currency is worthless. And nobody really gets paid for the arts here anyway. A compliment seems really shallow in this country, doesn't it? You meant well. I appreciate your kind words that mean much more in your country, where pop stars get paid more than teachers and soldiers. Touché. If we're done comparing the relative unfair pay structures in our countries, I think I found something I'd like to see. Hit it. This time Young and I relax on the rug as Youngji takes her turn rocking the mic. Looks like Youngji's gone for retro 80s, also known as current hits in Korea, and she's singing like she's a solo star at Pyongyang's biggest stadium, which I've recently learned is the biggest in the world, actually, because, you know, infrastructure over food, I guess. She's pretty good. She doesn't have the contemporary vocal range to stay consistently interesting. Her voice lacks the consistent color needed to perform them to minimum music industry standards. Full-time consideration of another endeavor might be in order. Oh, while I was narrating, Yunji finished. I better clap for her. Very nice, Yunji. You've improved as a singer as well. What do you think, Deka? Full-time consider. I mean, you were good, Yunji. Maybe not K-pop idol good, but it was a pleasant performance. Thanks. Yes, the windows even seem to have stayed intact this time. They'll never find your body out here, you know. I'm teasing, sister. Anyway, I believe it's our guest's turn to entertain us. Very true. Here we are now. Entertain us. But lights are on. Anyway, fair is fair, so relax and I'll go pick a song. Both girls nod, smile, and sit down as I head up to the karaoke machine. I really wasn't kidding about the modern music thing. There's not much past about 1989 on this machine's selection screen. There are a few selections here that I think can pass off as a decent effort with my vocal range. 80s pop, 70s disco, 60s folk. So this is, I think, like another which one would you like to woo? The one, the other, or neither? So Yunji is 80s pop, which is awesome. Young is 70s disco, which makes me regret ever talking to him. And 60s folk sucks. So let's go with 70s disco. This one should be recognizable at least. And I have a good grip on the lyrics thanks to one of my squad mates insisting on singing it while cleaning the barracks. That guy was a weird one, though he got along pretty well with this chaplain. On second thought, that's probably not a good thing in this case. I'm glancing at the... Oh yeah, I was saying that in his voice. I was just thinking. Oh yeah. Glancing at the girls as I go through the song, I get the sense that Yunji really isn't into the song. Young, however, is smiling and doing typical disco hand gestures with the beat. At some point during my performance, a strange girl from the hot spring has worked her way into the entertainment area. She's still in her suit, though. Otherwise, she didn't don a robe like me, or civvies like the girls. And that is her civvies. After I finish my number, she straps on a steps up to us, and starts speaking. I think it's speaking. It's a bit slurred, though. That strap-on in the way. Guess you got more soju after all. I was hoping I'd find my favorite two hotties in here. Hello, little boy. That's a pity. That chick robe really does fit him well, though, doesn't it? And that shirt on your busty sister isn't leaving much to the imagination. Ugh! Why does everything come back to Young buying busty? Good, you people! Still faster. I like this one. I'll take them both. And now it's getting weird. Oh, don't be such a damn little kid. I got a fresh bottle of soju here. I'll even let you have a drink with us. If you'll excuse me, I need to go freshen up. So how about that drink, lonely boy? I wouldn't be much of a marine if I turned down a drink, even from... What's your name, anyway? I hope it's something southern, because otherwise it's going to be really weird. Just call me... Smuraggy. I'm here on business. What sort of business brings someone all the way out here? Sumeragi pours me a small dish of soju. Import and export, though what I really deal in are secrets. Maybe I even know all of yours. She obviously is not very good at her job if she's telling that to us half sober at a hotel. I doubt that. Young and I are both in the People's Army. There's nothing we have to hide. Think what you like. It hardly matters what you believe. All that really matters is what other people believe about you. So let's trade secrets. How about what in particular? I'll pose a question to you, and you can either answer it
or take a challenge for my choosing instead.
Sounds a lot like Truth or Dare, you know.
Nah, sis. That game was child's play. My game involves getting her to open up a little.
Why should I play along with your weird idea of a game?
Why, you chicken?
He's down there. I'm gonna get the brunt of whatever anger you cause. Nobody calls me chicken! Bring your stupid questions! Well, this should be interesting.
Okay. What color panties are you wearing right now?
Why would you ask that stupid question?
So what you want? Go ahead, answer. Would you like to dare? I mean, Charles.
It's a curse always being right.
Hush, you.
Fine. What's your challenge if I don't answer?
Nothing too stressful. Give me a nice kiss on the lips.
This isn't good.
Oh, it's your choice. I choose. Sorry for the wait. Hey, I know. How about you sing us a song on the karaoke machine, strange lady?
Yunji appears to have been saved by Young's appearance.
You want a song? I can do that. I know just what song I'll sing.
She heads up to the karaoke machine, where she punches in a couple of buttons. Before the music starts, she grabs a surprised Yunji by the hand and drags her up with her. What the hell are you doing?
This song is perfect for you, I know personally, and it's one of the quietest, latest favorites.
With that, she busts right into a rap song that's past the typical release date for music in Korea. I guess that explains why Glorious Leader was name dropped here. Oh, and Yunji is going to kill this girl. Better get a body bag.
I like nice blush, I cannot lie. Does she have a death wish?
Oh god, we were thinking the same thing. Maybe have any body bags here? Yunji is getting flustered and doesn't seem to be able to react to the situation.
They got ass.
I don't need instant replay to review that lady gets grabbed and a handful of Yunji's ass while spitting out the refrain there. And she goes from a fluster to all-out murderous rage. I think she's had as much as she can stand. As she can stand, and she can't stand. Oh, okay. She's had as much as she can stand, and she can't stand no more. That does it! I'll give Yunji credit. She didn't kill the lady. But I'm sure every one of her ancestors felt the impact of that snap Yunji just landed on her. Combined with the soju consumption, this lady is out cold. Hope that few seconds of grab ass is worth the splitting headache she'll have when she wakes up. I'm dragging this woman's drunk ass to the brink. Go back to the room and I'll bring back some soju. I plan on drinking with you under the table when I get back. She's so pissed I can't even bring myself to correct her incorrecture. Discretion is the better part of not having me feeling Yunji's second slap shot of the night. There is one thing that bothers me, though. Even though she's out cold and Yunji dragged her off, Young still looks kind of pissed off. They haven't changed her facial expression. It's kind of unsettling. Wait, this place has a brig? What resort doesn't have a brig? Young and I head back to the room to wait for the soju. Oh, and Yunji, I guess, since she's bringing it. A few minutes later, Yunji is back with several bottles of fire water. We're all exhausted, so we get our drink on mostly in silence. However, it's worth noting that for her bravado of drinking with us under the table, Yunji is the first one to pass out. Guess Yunji's a lightweight when it comes to her liquor. That does make sense considering she is short, thin, and, well, female. It's one of the things in sexual dimorphism, which, despite what Wikipedia will tell you, is a thing. I mean, for instance, I don't have breasts, tend to grow taller, and also, I can handle liquor better, even for a comparably large and heavy woman. Biology is fun, but it's also problematic.
She talks a big game, but she has yet to drink anyone under the table. At least we're already where we're sleeping, so it's a nice change not having to drag her passed-out body home.
Nothing else after that is said. I help Young tuck Yunji into the bed, and Young gets in next to her. I crawl into my makeshift futon. After a long trip in the soju, I'm really beat. It's always tomorrow, so sleepy time now. Bye.
Yunji, quickly now, wake up Decker. We are so far behind we won't get to do much today if we don't get moving. How did this happen? I'm sure that's a wake-up call at the desk. I don't know, but get him up quickly. Maybe we can still go see Rim Young Soo Falls before you're heading back home.
Understood. Decker, wake up now! No wakey. Haven't heard reveal yet. If you don't wake up in the next 10 seconds, I'm going to slap you harder than I slapped that woman who drunkenly assaulted me last night. Sure. I'm awake. You leave me and my handsome face alone. You two seem awfully down for being on vacation. What's with the frowny faces? Also, just a second, this is really hurting. Oh, man.
Ooh. We've overslept, and pretty badly at that. It appears the staff did not honor our wake-up call request. Either that or someone forgot to put one in.
I did not forget, the staff forgot. Shut up! I didn't say anything. Anyway, so what's the story?
The last train to Pyongyang leaves at an earlier time today, so we won't have much time to do much of anything. I was thinking after breakfast, we could go see Rim Young Soo Falls before heading back home.
Sounds like a good idea. Is that a waterfall or something?
Not just a waterfall, but it's a spectacular conglomeration of 42 waterfalls that cascade into Rim Young Soo River. It's a really beautiful spectacle of Korea's natural beauty, unspoiled by Western capitalist poison. Well done, sister. You finally memorized the tour guide's phrase for Rim Young Soo Falls.
It sounds beautiful, minus the BS spiel about capitalism.
I brought a breakfast here. Let's eat and get changed quickly so we can hike over there.
Let's do it. We quickly do it,
around getting changed and eating cold noodles and beef.
Before long, we made the short hike to Rim Young Soo Falls. I'll have to admit, the beautiful spectacle of Korea's natural beauty line wasn't just propaganda. Rim Young Soo Falls is truly a spectacle with its layered, multiple waterfalls that empty into the river below. The two girls that have accompanied me here are also beautiful spectacles of Korea's natural beauty.
You can't just say things like that out of nowhere, Baggy. She says as she blushes at the unexpected compliment.
Wait. Yeah, and you blushed at. That wasn't supposed to be said out loud, but I won't take it back. Mama didn't raise a liar. Well, at least not a very good liar. I'd fail in politics.
It's not like I hate being called beautiful. I thought being compared to a gorgeous waterfall.
Wait, you're blushing too, sister.
No, that's just sunburn.
No way, we haven't been out here long enough. And besides, everyone knows the ozone layer is only over evil countries like America and Nippon. I don't think that's how ozone works.
Okay, yes, I'm blushing, but at least I'm not acting like a tsundere.
You keep saying that word, but I have no idea what it means. It basically means you're terrible at expressing your honest feelings, so you act like an icy queen. But when people finally break through, you show you're a nice, caring person. It's a trope in visual novels everywhere.
I still don't understand.
Don't worry about it. Half the otakus of the world will love you for it. And the other half that won't, that don't, will still check out your CGs anyway.
Now that that's settled, what do you think of the waterfalls?
It's really beautiful. It's not as high as Niagara Falls, but the way there are so many of them in layers is truly breathtaking. As I'm watching the waterfalls, I hear something pink into the river in front of us, and it's that drunken slut!
Turning to the side, I notice Yunji appears to be praying. Oh, it's that drunken slut. Not too soon after, I hear a brink from the other direction, and soon enough, Young's also praying. I just take a leak in the river.
Making wishes.
Yes, I know it seems a tad childish, but it's kind of fun. Perhaps you should make a wish, maybe for love, or a personality to develop.
Guess it couldn't hurt. I could wish for Yunji to be nice.
Don't you want to make a wish that might actually come true? It seems tour passengers have forgotten who's driving the car back to the train in a little bit.
Quite right. Anyway, I'll make a wish.
I'm going to wish to save this video here. Well, end this video here. I'm going to end this video. I'm wishing the end of the video because my throat hurts. And it's due like 3 days ago or something. I don't know. It's oh god. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got a lot of shit. Oh my god. This is like yeah, it's been busy. I'm busy. I'm a busy man. So until next time.